Simas Lukošius.
Yeah, congrats to BYU. Thought they played great tonight. Their shooting performance in the second half was difficult for us to deal with. I thought we made some errors and spotted them some easy baskets, but they also made some difficult shots and some shots over the top. So give them credit. 11 for 15. I don't know if I've ever coached a game where somebody went 11 for 15 from three on a team I've been a part of in a half. I don't know if I've ever been a part of that. But give them credit, because you can play terrible defense and people and go 11 for 15. And obviously that they shoot it like that. If Demon shoots it like that, they're going to be pretty hard to beat, no matter who they play.
What do you do to resurrect things in 2 days, basically?
Just got to prepare to try to win a game on Tuesday night. We can't change what happened tonight. Can't change it. It's college basketball. People get their asses kicked. It's what's part of the whole thing. It happens. It's happening more to us than I'd like it to happen, but it happens. You got to respond. We'll respond. We got a group of kids that aren't going to give in, but we got to play better while we respond, and I think we all know that.
How difficult was the end of the first half? Data had a shot at a three that could put you up, and then Igor scores the last 5 of the half, and they go in with a 5-point lead.
Yeah, it's a tough swing, because listen, you're not going to. We got to shoot it better. I mean, you look down, we're 5 for 28 from three. We're 3 for 15 at half. I mean, we got to shoot the ball better. We have the chance to be a good shooting team this year. Point blank, we got to shoot it better. But we get a good look coming out of a timeout. I was pleased with it. It doesn't go in, and then they come down, hold for the last shot. And again, Demon's shooting 28% coming into the game tonight from three. He's a projected lottery pick for a reason. He's incredibly dynamic, and at 6'9", can do a lot with the basketball. But he hasn't shot it that prolifically yet, and he did against us tonight. That made it very difficult to defend them.
Was your game plan to let them take those looks from three?
Let's the wrong word, but like we weren't. I mean, you got guys like Nell, Saunders, Catchings, Hall. Those are the guys that you're really focused on from the 3-point line. Demon, again, he's shooting 28. It looks good on tape, so he's going to be able to shoot the ball. But, I think he's the guy that creates so much action for him in the pick and roll. And, we were willing to live with some pull-ups, and quite frankly, he made 2 of those tonight. And that one at the end of the first half, again, that's a tough swing, but that's college basketball. They shot it great tonight, and some of that is on us, and then some of it, they made some tough shots.
Did you intend on taking that many threes?
We just want to try to get good shots. We want to try to get good shots. I thought we had good pop in the first half. I didn't like that we didn't get to the free throw line. I thought we were a little jumpy around the basket instead of being strong and using ball fakes and shot fakes to get them in the air. We missed a couple guys as we got downhill in the first half, and we missed a couple open guys that maybe generate an even better shot. But I liked our energy and pop in our fight in the first half. We weren't good enough in the second half. That's the truth.
Rebounding was 2017 at the half in favor of you, but then they win in the end eventually.
We weren't good enough in the second half. I'm not going to go on a rant about it. We were not good enough in the second half. I know it. Our team knows it. We were not good enough in the second half. We did some good things in the first half, but got to play 40. We didn't do that tonight, and you got to give BYU credit for how they played.
Simas, hopefully I said that right. Do you guys see this much zone, or what effect did BYU's kind of switching zones have on you guys in your attack?
I mean, just like any other team in college basketball, we see a lot of different defenses. We didn't shoot it that well from 3-point range tonight, so it made sense for BYU to show us some more zone. And when the ball's not going in, it's hard to get better shots. And yeah.
Did you feel you could change the momentum after you hit the three that tied it?
Yeah, I hoped so. Like Coach said, we did some good things in the first half, and we were in the game at halftime, and then second half we didn't play how we should have.
Wes, I assume you guys are staying in town and to play Utah Tuesday?
Yes.
Do you like kind of that arrangement? It's kind of like the old school where you have traveling partners and
I haven't had opportunity to think about it because I have zero control over it. So, whatever it is that I can control, I'll think about. And I'm not being coy. I don't whatever they tell us we're doing, we're going to go do. And the league makes the schedule, we follow suit. I don't really have any comment on it one way or the other.
if nothing else, you get acclimated to the altitude, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know. It didn't appear tonight that was affecting our guys.
How's it for
That
the
wasn't
play-
our issue.
For the players, you know, when a game, it just appears it's not in the cards. I mean, you were a player also, so how is it to play in a game like that? It's got to be a helpless feeling.
I don't. We didn't play well enough tonight in the second half. I really don't have much more to say about it than that. We didn't play well enough in the second half. We did some things. We carried some things over from practice in the first half. We didn't do that in the second half. We got to be a little better downhill making decisions in the first half. We got to be a little better finishing and drawing fouls at the rim in the first half. We got to shoot it a little better. But I thought we had good pop in the first half. I was pleased with the way we played. We did not do that in the second half. And again, I'm never one of these guys that sits up here and doesn't give the other group credit. They shot the eyes out of it, scored 50. That pisses me off as somebody that values the way we defend. But we didn't play well enough. I don't know feelings and all that. I don't know about all that. We didn't play well enough.
Anything else? All right, thanks, guys.
Thanks.